holding the door. I got a new mirror.
You have no mirror on this side though.
No need it. Look, no
All right.
power steering. It stays where you live it.
So that smell of the clutch that we smelled, is that normal?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry. Today is a good day. The mechanic is not in the shop. We only have Alex, but I met this guy 15 years ago. He's not gonna snitch or, you know, he's on my side. There's a stop sign, nobody's gonna stop. I'm not stopping. This is where I test. 1, 2, nobody stops. Look, 3, 4. That's now we're gonna go behind the White House on that hill. This car has no, the gearbox is not synced at all. You got a double clutch. I'm gonna show you later what's a double clutch. Bravo 2, say that again, over. The Texas family. Can I get a Honya? What are they doing? They're driving next to each other. There's a car behind. I'm not stopping. I have Vespas going in the bushes here. They look like porcupine with the torrents. It's like my FFS. Now there's a heat in this car. There's heater. Yeah, there's a lever underneath this bench somewhere. I don't feel the heat. In a little bit the engine is gonna be warm. Yeah. We're gonna know if the hot air from the engine comes or not in the car. There is a way to allow it in the car. You twist the lever. Vado. This is the bus stop for the people commuting from here. Past the beige car. Now I don't know guys if you're cold or not, but we can open the roof if you want to take proper videos and pictures. You know.
So far they're pretty good.
Of your partners. Look at them.
Yeah, it's actually probably a good thing.
I see more in his screen than in the mirror. I didn't mention the blinkers. I didn't mention the.
But you said we don't even use them in Italy.
Forget about it. Forget about it. I have Alex. When I go through a junction, he's gonna create a corridor for me. He's gonna be my human blinker.
Okay.
Brings you to Firenze. You're first, Jonathan.
I'm on vacation right now.
Vacation.
Yeah, just travel.
March, April. You come here June, July. Mamma mia. 100. This is like 40 plus Celsius. We got like,
Lord.
yeah, we got close to 50. We can have like 44 Celsius in Florence. That's ridiculous. Vado.
I see what you mean by him being the human blinker.
Yeah, but it's just until this gas station.
So are you Fabio now, or are you still Jessica?
That's up to you, Bobby.
Okay.
The beginning of the season, it's probably better because people are looking forward to seeing you guys. To, like, you know, they're gonna smile more. You come at the end of the season, some stuff is closed. You know, some people during the high season, they put up enough. They want to go on vacation. They go to Bali for a month or something. They erase the brain, you know. It depends on the industry and what you're up for. Now, of course, you want to take advantage and be here when it's hot, like in the summer. You know, we have beaches, we have the sea.
Okay. Is it humid hot or is it like arid?
Humid.
Humid? Oh.
Yes. Very humid. At least where we are in Toscana right here, we have crazy humidity. Yeah. The horn doesn't work properly. There could be a bus. And I showed you the front. I got nothing. What? Was that a customer? That sounded like Italian, right? I don't think it's the people in the cars. I also see him. They're right here. I don't know. It's channel 11. Everybody can be on this. If you buy your own walkie-talkie, you can hear us. This is generic. We don't have like a private channel. Usually we talk, like in high season, we're like 4 or 5 guys. And we talk like with the other guides. Hey, I left, I'm at the trees here for logistic reasons. And then we have the ambulance drivers or the popo here be like, hey, what do you want? What do you mean Vespa? Turns like, hey, Papaculo, what do you want? Where are you?
So the police share the same station as the radio?
They can listen to us.
Oh, okay.
This is like for everyone, you know. In the garage where all the other radios are, when we talk, the others go on. This is a farm, guys. Wine tasting here. Oh, you know. It's called Lanciola. They own everything here. They own these hills. And it's all the money. That's why there was a phone number there. You gotta call. They might not be there. Or they might not care. Be like, hey, we want to do a wine tasting tomorrow, and be like, what about next week? They don't care that much. I tried to go there with clients a few times. They are never available. And the reason I try to bring them here is because it's some of the first farms you can ever, like, it's the most convenient, it's the closest, you know. This is a church also from the year 1020. 1007 if I'm not wrong. And the entrance is here on the left. You see? And so it's a different church. Now that black car has been behind us for a minute. Otherwise, I was going to let him pass at the point, you guys. I don't like when we impede too much. Now, these were farms back in the day, and before cars existed, guys. This was for horses, donkeys, you know. Yeah, we left the busiest road. I'm surprised there is a car here. How you doing? Barely any traffic, but there could be something, you know. There can be a grumpy guy. These are all olive trees. Okay. Massive ones.
it's always green throughout the year.
Yeah, this is tomorrow is Christmas. This is December.
Okay.
This is green. In March, it's already spring. This is our winter here. Tuscany stays green every time. Look, cypresses never lose their leaf, and they stay green forever. I mean, as long as they're alive, you know.
Do you get a lot of rain? Is there a lot of rain?
A lot, yeah. In the winter, yeah. It's not an official raining season, but it's when we get the rain. We don't get it in the summer. That's why the plants thrive and love. That's why we're good for olive oil and wine, because it barely rains here. So the plants get stressed. There's no watering. It's illegal to water here.
Okay.
Divieto di caccia means forbidden to hunt. Italy is crazy regulated. Italy is just as regulated as Japan. You know, they tell us when to breathe here. A lot of people don't even understand the regulations. Italy has mafia. So over the decades, they created institutions with the purpose to control the others and avoid them being corrupt. They got to make sure that everybody, you know, respects the rules and plays by the code.
Yeah.
It's impossible, guys. You have a bunch of people here. I'd rather speak to a wall than to talk to them. They never change. It's old school mentality. You know. So yeah,
It's beautiful.
but Toscana, guys. In Italy, we have 20 regions today, but in Toscana, you have places that 1,000 years ago they were their own independent republics,
Yeah.
their own countries. In Italy, we have 1,000 dialects today, which means that we technically have 1,000 identities. You travel, look, in this town, this is called Pozzolati. If there's a pasta that comes from here, in 10 kilometers, they think it's theirs. Like behind the hill, they'll think it's theirs. They have different everything. And even this big construction here, back in the day, this is where they kept the cattle, the cows, and the sheep, you know. Behind, you see that tower at 12 o'clock? From that tower, you see the Duomo of Florence. Florence is literally in the valley down below at 12 o'clock. Behind this hill down below, you have Florence, yeah. Look, that's the castle on the right. That's the Gallo Castle. The company bought land literally next to the tower. We're gonna see that. I'm gonna drive there next. My first stop is actually by that tower there, by the Monte Ripaldi Tower. This was just for them to get comfortable.
Yeah.
This is a friendlier hill than the other one. No break. No break. It happened, guys. It happened. I took the car down in reverse with no clutch, no brake. But the funniest accident, it happened to me this year at the test. We were over there at the garage. It was not just me, we were 3 guys with 20 people each.
Yeah.
We had this kid trying the Vespa. And usually it's 2 Vespas up and forth. There was a lady coming down on hers. She already did the turn on top of the hill, and she was coming down. And now this youngster, he was about to go try the Vespa. He gave a little gas.
Yeah.
Too much, alright? And then he couldn't control it, so he gave more gas and he literally stepped off the Vespa. He like got off and the Vespa kept going.
Oh no.
Being the lady coming down the hill, guys.
Oh,
the Vespa went full speed against the lady's knee. She had a fracture. We had to call the ambulance. The ambulance didn't understand why it happened. Like,
Yeah.
the guy's like, call the police. This is like attempted murder. Like, what do you mean? It's like, no, it was an accident. It's like, what do you mean it was an accident? Who was on the Vespa? Like, nobody. Or the stop sign here, guys. Mamma mia. This is where we passed with the bus. There's stores where I have like, I don't know, 10 Vespas, 5 cars. Here they panic. They don't see us anymore. I go and maybe the first 2 Vespas follow, and then the 3rd, the 4th Vespas panics, gives too much gas. Mamma mia, they end up coming traffic.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do it slowly. Nice, Vespas are through. Cars are safe. you up for this tour. I had in this fence of this church. I had a lady. She went with the Vespa in the fence. The fence went through her cheek here. Look, this one.
Oh.
Mamma mia, guys.
Take a minute.
Look at this stuff.
Texting and driving.
I'm allowed.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the road. Watch the road.
No.
Look, there's a baby lion there. Actually, if the police sees me, I end up in a lot of trouble, but it's okay. Look. Horses. The baby horses there. That's so cute, guys. Come on. This is a wealthy guy that has the horses here. And the wealthy guy is elderly. And I kind of know him. And I always go to pick up mushrooms in the field because the horses poop a lot and they fertilize the soil. It's some of the most fertile field in the area. You guys ready? This is at the practice. 2 ambulances. But the training, guys, not even during the tour. There's a nasty one that we had a couple days ago. Where is it? Mamma mia, look at this.
Oh.
Guys, these are the roads. Those are pedestrians. There's no sidewalks.
Yeah.
There is a speed limit of 30. I'm going 30. But the road is 2 ways. There can be a pedestrian. There can be a guy with a bicycle. There can be anything you can think of.
It's recommended speed limit though, right?
Yeah.
I could go 60, right?
No, it's the law. The law's the law for
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
If you go speeding here and they pull you over, you're the one ending up in trouble, not me. You know.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. If I'm working for the store, I'm legally allowed not to have the seatbelt, and I'm legally allowed to be on my phone because I'm kind of working. No, I know what I'm talking about. The law, yes, it's the same for everybody, but there's a parenthesis and there's special exceptions. If you are pregnant and about to deliver, you're allowed not to wear the seatbelt. If you're a cab driver with clients in the car, or me in this case, I don't know where you guys are, because you guys are from different countries, for my safety, I'm allowed not to wear the seatbelt.
Okay.
All right. Now, of course, different reasons. I don't want to go through it, guys, because I'm qualified. Normal people, if you have a normal driving license, to be able to lead the store, you gotta go ask some more questions, and they extend your license to transport with people, and you gotta answer questions, also about safety and stuff. You know, if there's a crash, I kind of know what to do. I know how to give the first aid. You know. Now, you guys, you're the only one that had an international driving license.
Yes.
Legally, to be on these roads, the police requires international driving license, but you guys are not renting, you're doing a tour. And the vehicles don't go left and right whatever we want. We are on specific roads from A to B to C to D that we're registered with the town hall.
Yeah.
They know who we are.
I figured that was why I couldn't work out why this tour, it was fine. Of
course.
Just to have
You
a
just do it,
driver's license.
you show up, you know. Because technically I do, like, this is a high school, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm also not stopping here. It's just a high school with the parking lot. I have a better spot. That's why I have no IDs with me. There's police right here in this building. If one of them is in the parking in the car, or if they feel like coming out of the fence, and check my IDs. Yes, I have my personal IDs, but the vehicle's papers, the Vespa papers, I have none with me. This is a company, and they're owned by someone. All the vehicles are owned by a company, you know. LLC, how do you call that? Now it's about to be fun.
Okay.
What time it is? Nice. There's a kindergarten here on top of this hill, and the wealthy bring the children to the school. But now we're Gucci. If you pass too early or too late, in the afternoon when they pick them up, it's mama mia. They drive SUVs through here, guys. They don't have little cars like us. scared for the Vespas. It's up the hill to the right with no room for mistake. There's ditches. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow, so Gucci. Let me give him a thumbs up. Nice! You're nice! This guy is so good, man. So good, I'm impressed. Hey. This is the entrance to the villa. That is all the way up there. When the houses have names, they're special. They have their own identities, guys. They have like social security number and all this stuff. They don't pay taxes. It's ridiculous. Well, there is snow in the mountains. It's nice to honk before a nasty turn. You kind of let them know. You know,
Right.
I'm starving.
Is this for 2-lane traffic?
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
this is from 1,000 years ago. You were passing with the horses and the donkeys. We cannot expand more. It's a hill. It's not, the surface is not regular.
I see.
Yeah. What is it saying on the sign? Matteo Darcetri, 16th to the 20th. Today is the 22nd, if I'm not wrong. The moped that just passed us left from 12 o'clock from the fence over there, number 30. He lives in this house. He's like the concierge of this villa here. They have security and stuff. I know who they are because we have tours. They go in the wall.